You ever looked around this town? The manufacturing drying up left and right.
What's going on?
They closed us down.
You get a front row seat to how the world works. I don't need some professor of sociology quizzing me on life below the poverty line. She's smart to hear, trust me.
What does that mean?
It means here at least you can see the top.
Why don't you leave, Ruth? Just take my keys and go.
Hi, Nicole. Jeff in Las Vegas. Good morning.
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Really enjoyed Holler. It just felt like a slice of Americana. You know, it just felt like a truly American film, and the themes in it are American. And directorial debut. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, many first-time filmmakers, I assume, like Holler, began as a short film, didn't it?
Yeah, it began as a short film a long time ago.
And you had to fight to direct Holler, didn't you? That was non-negotiable. The script's been ready for years, but you were determined to direct it, weren't you?
Yeah, the script's been ready for years. I grew up wanting to be a filmmaker and write and direct my own things. When I write a script, I'm sort of already directing it. Those two go hand in hand for me. And it was a long battle to get this film made.
And your character, Ruth, she's at a point in her life to make choices. She scraps metal, but she's between legit and a life of crime. And is education her way out?
Yeah, I think, education's absolutely our way out. Education was my way out. And I hope that's something you touched on, that hope people take away from the film, is the importance of education as a way out. And that we need to figure out how we're going to bring more of those resources to, young people in Appalachia.
And how did you come to cast Jessica Barden as Ruth? She was like perfect casting.
Perfect casting. She's tremendous. She's powerful. I hope people just see this performance and just fall in love with her like I have. She's such a little powerhouse. I got a call from Jessica's agent about her. I didn't know who she was. I hadn't seen End of the Effing World. I don't think the claim and popularity from that show hadn't quite hit yet. And I met with her and found out she was a working class girl from England. And we bonded over having very similar backgrounds in different countries. And we just hit it off. And I just felt like she could bring all of that to this film.
I'm a huge Pamela Alden fan. I love Better Things. And she's in this. And just tell me about working with her.
Oh, she's great. She's great. She's a very generous and trusting actor. And by that, I mean, she showed up on set. She was there for about 3 days. And she showed up and she just really completely trusted me. Anything I wanted to do, if I wanted to change things, she was down. She was game for it. She's just one of those actors who really trusts her director, even though she is also a really gifted director herself. But she was willing to just put all of her trust in me and follow me to Ohio and make this film.
And, especially shooting in Ohio, selecting the right locations and working with the locals, the roller rink, the factory, it just brought such realism to the film. Yeah,
it really did. It gave us all of the authenticity and realism, and immersiveness is, I think, a key word for it. It allowed, by filming on location, it allows you to really immerse yourself in that place. I could never, in partnership with my production designer, recreate or build everything you see on screen. It would look fake and phony, and so we absolutely had to go to the source.
And you also use natural light, which gave realism too. Yeah. I noticed that too. And being a first-time director, I always love to ask first-time directors, tell me about your first shot on your first day and what the last shot was on the last day.
Oh, that's a great question. Nobody's ever asked me that before. The first shot on the first day is the opening of the film. And it's my favorite moment in the film, and it was my favorite day of shooting. That and the roller rink, but are sort of tied, but the opening was the first across the board and my favorite. And it was also the first image I had in mind for the film. And then was it the last
Yeah, your very last shot of the film.
The very last shot of the film is when Linda is washing her hair.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it was a wrap at that. I think we all cried in the bathroom together afterwards.
Well, excellent job. I love the film, and I'm a beanie guy, so I love her running around with her beanie the whole film. So
You can get one.
really, oh,
Yeah.
message me. I want to get one.
Yeah,
I love
they're
that
for
one.
sale, yeah.
Thanks so much, Nicole. Good luck with the film.
I will. Thank you. Bye.